and welcome back for our next game. It is Cloud9 versus Echo Fox. And you're going to be farming out that time anyways.
Oh, it's a solo kill?
Petrifying gaze onto Jensen, has to be careful just around the edge. He baits Phoenix into the fight, and first blood to Jensen.
The collapse from everybody. Like I said, that topside jungle goes back to box. We're going for Adrian now.
Quick stun, flash is there. He still has an exhaust. He throws it out, throws the heal down. No exhaust just yet. Thinks he can make it out. Exhaust is held as Altec tries to
get out of the bush. He lost vision of Altec and couldn't point and click on him.
Shardock with a slow move towards top lane.
Couldn't dodge.
No Narbar on Cooney, and they melt him down. Oh, one last shot. Licorice getting out by the skin of his teeth.
You can see here, Cloud9, kind of a weak early start, but that gold lead is 10. Hold on, though.
Oh, he flashed out of the dazzle. Cosmic Radiance called down as the rest of Cloud9 gets in range, and 5 to the top side for C9. The turret could fall after this if they get their targets, and the wave is just behind them for the cleanup. Whereas
the Gnar wants to be able to try and match, but then go for team fight. But look at this, the split collapse onto Hooney.
Tank onto Licorice. That's going to be shot number 4. 5 coming in. There's the last. Shock blast coming in. Miasma down so he can't break that barrier. Flash is there if he tries to get in. They continuously start it. They continuously stop it. An Ocean Drake, keeping them slightly topped up from every fight they've had that they took earlier in the game.
Can Sven do it?
One more time over the wall.
He's in!
1600, 12, oh, baby! Baron steals the Baron! Cloud9 come up huge after fighting for the last 2 minutes. Easy for Hooney to just kind of keep himself from going down. Then the Guardian Angel helps. The final touch is being put on the Nexus. Both teams coming in 2-0.
Radiance, they're going to try to burn it. They're burning it
with a loss. But who was going to leave with the win? Cloud9 doing everything they can. It looks like they may be able to choke out Echo Fox in the last moments of trying to take the base. 40 minutes on the clock. And Cloud9 keep the game alive.
Yeah.
Trying to stand front line.
As soon as you let them close to that Nexus, they're going to try to go after Altec here. Jensen
Miasma goes down. That means he can't.
They're going after it.
Skies. Nexus getting hit up. 60% HP, 50%. Oh, hits him back there. He's not going to get hit up by the fountain laser though. Shot still coming in from Altec.
They got to reach Altec.
Licorice gets hit. Licorice gets it, but they still take down the Nexus. Adrian swings the hammer, and Echo Fox are 3-0 in the NALCS.
Oh, top side, we have Talia.
Here comes the dive on a someday, level 6, gonna get himself trapped in the real wrong place. First blood, over to Sven, the Malthor ultimate, last on the Licorice, goes unstoppable for a little while longer, and flashes out to safety.
I really am going to enjoy this replay because there was a lot of good mechanics here. Meteos though going for a re-engage before we get
yet ult in onto Ryu, gets knocked back in by the Talia, and Licorice grabs the next kill. Meteos maybe now in trouble, does have self-scaring, yep, gonna get jumped on by Meteos. Talia's already here though. Jensen just roams up, didn't need the ulti. TP comes back in, Licorice, we're gonna try and lock down the target, but Sunday's about to go mega. He does get somebody Narspent into the wall. Damage is good, Ryu gets knocked back in by Jensen, who's trying to run interference. Meteos getting low, gonna get isolated by Camille. Licorice barely able to get the back. Ryu gets the Zhonya's down, stays as good as Jensen, will collect the kill on the other side. Now it's just 2v2 as he tries to TP out. Meteos kept alive for a little while longer. That was the blob he actually wanted to protect, but Jensen grabs the double and still
capability burn. 2 invulnerability.
Going in though, Sven looking for it. Tower is probably the target, but they might try and find a fight flash out there from Aphromoo. As Meteos is low, gets popped into pieces. Divided. Oh, a good ult there, actually onto Sneaky. Damage is good, but Sneaky, no, gets out of the way. Jensen able to find the snipe. The heal burn, and Sneaky was ignited, but Licorice is left out to dry as a result, down to Aphromoo. To try and get this objective.
It is a Callista, so they could try and burn it down, but it's at 3,000!
Oh, Taric ultimately gonna just try and take it down before anything else happens. Ryu gets suppressed. Oh! Targets, but scaring out. Licorice dumps it onto Ryu, and that's gonna take him down. The ulti follows. The Baron goes to Cloud9. Another death there landing onto Afro, and Sunday tries to get a kill, but he cannot find it.
What an insane white there!
How far ahead they're snowballing this game. Oh, found one. Oh, Meteos! Oh no, he got trapped in the arena. Meteos gonna get knocked back down, cell divided. And Ryu gonna try and find something with those poor little blobs going down. Sneaky on a killing spree. Oh, he's on the board on the other side, but Cody going to get aggressed on Spencer. Yep, he's cut off. We can go for it here. Cody forced to flush and shift away. Knock back in there for Afro, who's going to get stunned by the permafrost. Afro locked down by Licorice, and that's going to be a kill. 5v4 once again.
All right, they can just burn down the Baron. Looks like they want to get Meteos off.
He's caught. Meteos again locked in by Licorice. Can't get out. Does die to Jensen. Not even Let's Bounce will save you there. And C9 back with the pressure. Double big bucks. As Meteos trying to get out of there. Ooh, carries one in, but now going to get locked down by the Camille. Licorice just ults him. He's going to try and take down the tank. Meteos chopped down so fast, popped into pieces once more. That's going to be an easy kill for C9. 5v4 for 50 seconds, Kobe.
Yeah, that's going to be it. They have Baron, they have Elder Dragon, they got the pick onto the front line, and now Cloud9 marching into the base. Yeah, they have plenty of time on the Baron buff and Elder Dragon as well. Sunday's trying to make a play.
Licorice dives into the Cody. Sun gonna get the 1v1. Licorice popping off. Then he takes down the Ezreal. One Nexus turret down. Sunday scoops Jensen into the fountain, lays it for a very stylish kill. But that's not gonna be enough to hold this storm. C9 gonna ruin the potential undefeated record and tie it up 3-1 as they close out week 2.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Jensen. Congratulations on your win against the 100 Thieves, knocking them out. They're no longer undefeated. I wanted to ask you a little bit about the mid-meta and how you played today. Usually we've seen a lot of Azir, we've seen Malzahar, we've seen Ryze, but you brought out Taliyah for the first game. What do you think of the mid-meta so far, and how does it fit with your playstyle?
I think right now there's like 4 strong champions like Zoe, Ryze, Azir, Malzahar. So when they are up, usually you'll just see people rotate between them. But if a lot of them are banned, then like, for example, I can play the Taliyah blind pick here, for example, because it does well into Malzahar with the other strong picks gone. So right now I feel like the meta is a little stale. Like it's kind of just the same picks, but if people choose to like ban the stronger ones out, then I think the meta opens up a bit more for mid lane.
And I also wanted to ask you a little bit about your rookie top laner, Licorice. We talked to him a little bit last week. He's been playing phenomenally. He's already been played against Someday. He's played against Huni, all of these big name top laners, and he's had a pretty diverse champion pull up in top so far too. What do you think of his performance, and where do you think he'll be in a few weeks with a little bit of time and growth?
I think his performance so far has been pretty good. I remember first time I was playing LCS, I was very nervous, and it didn't seem like he was playing under like any sort of pressure, and I think he's been playing pretty good so far, so I'm excited to see how he's going to perform in the future.
Where do you think he'll be? Do you think he'll top Huni, or?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for this interview, and congratulations on the win. And for more on this game, let's hear from our analysts at the desk.